and youth of Zone B. Yes, I greet all of you. I appreciate everyone that has made it to the PDP Zone B Women Rally today. I am overwhelmed by this very great support you have demonstrated by way of coming out in your numbers to identify with a just cause, with a noble cause. You are here because of your son, your friend, the father of the state, His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Benue State. I'm sure you are here today because you believe that he has taken on a good cause. You believe that he deserves to be victorious in his second bid re-election as the Executive Governor of Benue State this year, 2019. I thank you, and on his behalf, which he has asked me to do so, he has sent me warm greetings that should extend his very sincere greetings and appreciations to the great, good women and youth of Zone B. He is very grateful for all the support he has enjoyed from you all since the commencement of his administration, which was from 2015 to this very point. He says I should let you know that without your great support, it would have been impossible for him to make it to where he is today. For all the feats he has been able to achieve, it has been solely because of your very meaningful support and contributions. He knows how prayerful the women of Benue State are. He knows as well how supportive the youth of Benue State are. And he said, I should let you know that you are people that are very reliable. You have never failed to help him take the next step all the way to where he is today. And he knows that the next stage we have entered into, which is his re-election, is a sure banker because of your great support for him. You all know that some few, or in the past I'll put it, His Excellency was elsewhere, but prayerfully God led him back to rejoin his family, PDP. And since he came to join his family, you have been very, very genuine in your support towards the achievement of his administration. It's one thing that is not taken for granted at all. And for the support and the go-ahead that you have given him, he knows that sky is the stepping point for all of us. And you are aware that for him to do better in his next tenure, he needs all the aspirants under the auspices of PDP on board with him. And we are talking about the President, the Senate, the House of Reps, House of Assembly. We all fall under various constituencies, and we are expected to do the needful that will give us victory come February and all the dates that have been stipulated for us to cast our votes. And I am confident that all of us that are here have our PVCs, which is our tool, which is our voice, and which is our indication to show where we belong and what we want to see. And for that reason, I congratulate us. I thought we would clap for ourselves. By His grace, we'll see very bright success. And personally, for me, I want to thank very profoundly the women of not just Zone B, but all the great Benue women. One thing you have done to make me gather strength in playing my supportive role has been the prayers we always hold together as a great family. Those corporate prayers have done wonders, miracles, and we have been giving testimonies, and we are yet to be done testifying of the goodness of the Lord in our midst. You know that every month we gather together, even for the ones that may not be able to meet with us during the prayer meetings. I know, because they let me know that they connect with us in the spirit. And so the entire Benue women have been praying together with us to lift up the land and the people for God to release His blessings upon the state. That is one very great tool that makes the impossible possible. And you will agree with me that we have a lot of blessings to count as a result of that corporate prayers we hold together. It could have been worse, facing all that we did in the past few years, but we are getting better by the day. We have our relative peace, and I'm sure sooner we'll have that peace that God promised us in the book of Philippians, that the peace that He gives unto us is that is uncomprehendable, the one that man would not understand where we get it from. So I urge you to continue in that spirit. And for all the programs that I have been implementing under Eunice of Life Foundation, you have been very great partners and supporters. You have participated in every program we have implemented in Zone B and across all the local governments. Without your participation, without your acceptance of those programs, it wouldn't have made any meaning at all to me. So I congratulate you as well for being partners of ESLF. And I pray that as we agree together, by your presence, I know that we are in one accord, isn't it? Yes. So with your great support, we'll do better, we'll do more. I thank you so much for your time, for the resources you've invested. I know so many of you have not just been praying, you have been putting in a lot of resources to ensure that our people understand where we need to be, who we need to support. You have shown that today by identifying yourselves with His Excellency and all the aspirants that are contesting under PDP. As we continue to pray, as we continue to march on to that great day, Almighty God that has been hearing us, that has been touching our lives, will not fail us, because He has promised that for those that believe and trust in Him shall never be put to shame. And of course, we know we are serving a living God, the God that has ears, and His ears are not deaf, not to hear us, neither are His arms short, that He will not be able to reach and touch where we need His touch. So I thank you very much for your great and wonderful support. And we have concluded our zonal rallies for the women, and of course we always work together with the youth. Today, we had the first one in Zone C, and then the other yesterday was in Zone A, and then we have the one in Zone B today. And henceforth, we are moving from local government to local government. You are welcome on board, please.